Hey guys, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I'm here to share this little postcard that I made. This is for Shemi Dixon's birthday giveaway challenge. And the challenge is to make a little postcard for her that she's going to keep in her craft room and hopefully be inspired by and be connected to all of her subscribers. I thought I would make this little fairy postcard. I used some papers from Basic Gray. All the flowers are from the Fresh Cut Poppy Lane paper. And these fairies are from an old Kaiser Craft Enchanted Garden collection. And I thought that the combination, along with the background watercolor that I had received from Rosa Aquino, isn't that gorgeous, that rich, rich color? And I just had some fun. I thought it came out really pretty and cheerful. I hope, Shemi, that you like it. And I hope you enjoy the quick little process video sharing how I assembled this little postcard. I started with this beautiful floral stencil. It's called Doily and it's from Tim Holtz. And I'm using some Scribbles 3D fabric paint to kind of use almost like modeling paste over the stencil, and it gives a fantastic texture and a beautiful sparkle and shine because the fabric paint is actually a crystal gel color. And I learned that you can use fabric paint like this also from Rosa Aquino. She is just phenomenal at mixed media, and this was so fun to do. It dries really quickly and adds a really pretty texture. I didn't want you guys to sit through all of my fussy cutting, but I took my time and fussy cut out a whole bunch of flowers. And I'm just putting everything down, doing layer after layer with some matte Mod Podge that I'm gluing on using an old paintbrush. I use this paintbrush specifically for adhesives only. That's one of the fairies that I also fussy cut out. And because it was on the edge of the paper, the wing is cut off, so I figured that would be perfectly placed on the edge of this postcard. Then I decided I needed to add some more dimension, so I'm using some double-sided foam adhesive and putting it on the back of some of the flowers. I'm making sure that it's really sturdy, so there's a lot of foam adhesive there, and I'm placing it and then dry fitting kind of the fairy as well to see how it would fit over some of the raised flowers. I decided to add one more little flower that's popped up there, and then I decide I'm going to add a couple more small flowers along the edges of the postcard just to continue brightening up the card and adding the feeling that these fairies are flying through a kind of flower garden. Because I'd fussy cut the fairies out right up against the image and I didn't leave, a big space around them, I had to take my time and really cut thin pieces of this foam adhesive to support the little arms, the legs, the little feet, and the hands. It's really detailed work, but I think it totally paid off being able to pop up this little fairy. You'll see there I had to remove some of that foam adhesive so that the leg of the fairy could fit over that poppy flower. Now I flipped over the postcard and I just trimmed off some of the overhang of some of those flowers. To add some magical sparkle on top of those fairy wings, I'm using some Studio G glitter glue, and it's kind of like a sparkly blue color, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm following the curve of the wings as I add that glitter glue. To add some fun texture and more interest to this postcard, I decided to play with some flower soft that I had picked up on clearance at Joann's. The adhesive that I'm using is Art Glitter Glue, and I have a really fine nozzle tip on that so that I can almost draw with the glue. And all I'm doing is sprinkling on some of the Raspberry Fizz Flower Soft where I've put down the glue, patting it so that it kind of securely holds the Flower Soft, and then flipping the card over and tapping the back of the card to get off the excess. And I'm collecting all the excess Flower Soft on a scratch piece of paper because I'm going to be pouring all of that back into the little Flower Soft container when I'm all done. I had so much fun making this postcard for Shemi. I hope you enjoyed watching this process video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.